Hi Tech. In this video, I'm going to make a solid state speaker out of using a soda bottle, some insulated copper wire, a couple of pennies, and a strong neodymium magnet. Let's get started. First, I'm going to get started by cutting the top of the bottle to be able to have a cone shape for the speaker. And now I'm going to trim the edges so that way it's all even and it will look nicer. And now I'm going to take my insulated copper wire and I'm going to go and do 300 windings. First I'm going to start by pinching one end of the wire and then taping it down so that way it stays in one place and I can use that as a lead to the speaker. And now I'm going to go and start my 300 windings of the copper wire. And I'm going to go hold it down by using this electrical tape. I'm going to hold down the wire securely by using this electrical tape. And now I'm going to go and cut the wire, which means now I'll have two leads, which I'm going to go and burn off the insulation on both the leads. I'm going to go and score off some of the burnt insulation to make sure the wires are fully exposed, and I'm going to test it with my multimeter. And as you can see, this is a 3 ohm speaker. So now I have the lid taken off and I'm ready to place the magnet inside of the coil. But the problem is the magnet is too short. It's going to arrive right about there, but I'm going to need it to arrive right in the center of the coil, and that will create the magnetic field to create sound. So I'm going to go and glue the pennies, glue them into a stack so that way I can be able to prop the magnet closer so it can be able to be in the center of the coils of the speaker. There we go, everything is now glued into place, and I'm going to go ahead and put the magnet lid and screw it in. And now your speaker should look like that. As you can see, I let the magnet become a little wobbly, only so that way the magnet can vibrate to be able to create sound. So I tested out the speaker and it actually didn't work, so I decided to add 300 more windings, which then I believe should make this about 6 ohms in total. 3 ohms was not good enough, so I believe 6 ohms will make the speaker work better. Oh good, it is, it's 6 ohms. So now I'm going to see if 6 ohms will allow the speaker to work, because 300 ohms was not good enough. So let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, so now it's time to test it out. I got my alligator clips, I'm connecting it to the leads, and I'm connecting it to the auxiliary cable, and I'm connecting the auxiliary cable jack into the phone. Kind of works. It does work. Oops. Now let's go ahead and try an actual speaker, because as you can see, this too is 6 ohms. So I'm going to go ahead and connect it just like that, and you'll see that it'll have the same result. and as you can see, it is a little louder, but that's because it's a professional speaker. So this does actually work, but when you see other YouTube videos of people making speakers just like this, and they make it sound loud, they're actually faking it. So I'm telling you the truth, because this channel I don't like to fake anything, and I refuse to fake anything. So this here is what the speaker actually sounds like when you make it in this style. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this broken audio amplifier circuit. That was a Bluetooth speaker that I took apart, but the circuit is still good, so I can be able to use this to amplify the audio. And if amplifying the audio with this circuit, if this works, then the solid state speaker will work. But if it doesn't, then clearly solid state speakers are not the solution. So let's go ahead and test it out. I'm going to connect the wires. I'm going to go ahead and connect the wires together, and let's see how well it works. Much better. It's much louder. Not loud enough because the problem is this magnet inside is not moving. It's solid state, so it's stuck. And the coil that's around it is what's causing the magnetic field around the magnet to allow the sound to be produced. So it's the slight vibrations of the magnet and from the poles shifting from north to south, oscillating really quickly. So it does work, but it's better if you have the traditional type of speakers like these. We have the cone here moving. When this moves, it causes the air to vibrate on the cone, and when the air vibrates on the cone, it allows it to create sound waves from the air molecules vibrating from the oscillating of the speaker. So in a future video, I'll make a better speaker. Not one like this. This one's an interesting one, but it doesn't work. Let's have a closer here at this again. See my example by using the traditional speaker. You'll see that there's going to be already a difference. As you can see, this speaker worked better than this one, because you see already a difference. This does not have any moving parts to cause the air molecules to vibrate. This clearly does. As you can see, it has motion. So this oscillates the air molecules to create sound waves. So this speaker is an okay alternative, but this type is always the better kind. This makes the air molecules vibrate better. So there you have it. A simple DIY speaker used from magnetic wire to form a coil and a neat, strong neodymium magnet of an N52 type magnet. So there you have it. In the future, I'm going to make a much better speaker where it's the traditional style, like this kind. So there you have it. Thank you for watching Sci-Ti Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sci-Ti Tech videos. Till the next tech. Goodbye.